Welcome to the Potomac Curling Club live web stream of the second draw of the 2013 inaugural Bonspiel here in beautiful Laurel, Maryland. The game we'll be featuring is a first-round matchup between Team Bykowski, who
That's a good thing.
consists of Dave Bykowski at skip, Brian Dauerheim is the vice, Vince Saratella is the second, and the lead is Haley Tamburello. Versus Texas Toast, who strangely enough is not all from Texas, and they're not all Toast.
No, we're good. Yeah. No.
Skip is Mark Robinson.
Early draw, so.
Carolyn Stewart is the vice. Tanya Mulvey is the vice. I'm sorry. Carolyn Stewart is the second, and Jack Temple is the lead. The teams, as you can see, are just getting their the coin flip done, doing their initial slides, and we'll be having the first rock on the ice here in just one moment. So, it looks like the skips are in place. It appears that I believe Bykowski's team apparently won the toss, elected to take the hammer, and so Texas Toast has ended up in the red stones. So the first stone will be thrown here momentarily. It looks like skip Mark Robinson is calling for a center guard. So here comes the first stone of the game. And it is underway. Sweepers are on it good. Looks like it hit the broom fairly well. The curl is getting started. And it appears that it looks like a one, possibly a two guard just off the center line to the right as you look at the ice.
If you come in the house,
so
that's fine too.
Byko is calling his first shot. He's looking for a corner guard over on the other side of the sheet. Has indicated to his lead, Haley Tamburello, that if the shot comes into the house, that's all right. It's the first end. Skips are trying to figure out the ice. It's also the first Bonspiel of the season. A lot of these guys have only thrown a handful of practice stones to this point. So this could be an interesting game. Stone is underway. It looks like it's got a lot of curl.
We in?
She is.
We in?
The stone has gone off.
Make sure.
It is guarding the edge of the 12-foot, if even that.
Nice. Good sweep. Nice rock.
It is. Stone is in the 12. I'm sorry, it's in the house, short of the tee, way off on the edge of the 12-foot on our left-hand side. Second lead stone from Texas Toast, Jack Temple, is underway. Appears that it was asked to draw around the guard that they put in earlier. They're sweeping it hard for distance, had plenty of room on the guard. They're trying to bring it in. It is in the house, just off the center line, about a third to a half buried.
Give this a bump. About back line to hack is fine.
Byko is calling for his second stone. Being delivered by his lead, Haley Tamburello. Yep. Stone is underway, being swept hard. Hard. Handle has a lot of curl on it. It's going to come by a lot. Hasn't even really started to break yet. They're trying to squeeze it past the guard. They got past the guard.
All the way, far as it goes.
And they are just going to come up short of the house, actually just kind of adding to the guard. So red still lies shot on the center line up in the top of the 12-foot. Byko has the number 2 stone off in the edge of the 12-foot. So now we come up with our second stone, being thrown by Texas Toast second, Carolyn Stewart. looks a little heavy to me. Sweepers are certainly not on it. Well, now they're on it. Yeah, it looks like the ice it slowed up a little more than expected. They're trying to draw that into the button. They didn't quite make the tee. It's very exposed in the forefoot.
Control.
And Byko's looking for a control weight takeout to roll behind the cover from his second, Vince Saratella. As you can hear, we have a new addition to our webcast this year. The skips are mic'd, so let's listen in on David as he gets his shot on the way.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Whoa, whoa. All right, that's okay too.
All right, as you saw, that stone didn't quite hit his target, but it did pick out that red stone that was up in the top of the 12-foot. So Texas still lies one. Byko definitely has the second stone and possibly the third. It's hard to tell if that stone out the edge of the 12 is hanging on or not. I think it is. Carolyn Stewart is going with her second stone. It appears they're looking to put a guard back up over the shot. And they've definitely got that in place. It appears that Mark Robinson's a fairly quiet skip. I haven't really heard him saying much to this point.
Get rid of it. Give me a little more weight. Just normal, just normal.
Byko looking for, I think he's looking for the raised double, but he'll be perfectly content with just peeling the guard out. Vince delivers the stone.
Well,
makes some contact, and very nicely
that
executed
works.
Double by Vince Saratella.
Wasn't what I intended, but that works.
That is okay, I'm wrong. Evidently he was not attempting the raised double, but he got it anyhow. He's perfectly happy with that result.
Long to say the least.
Sometimes happy accidents occur. So now Byko's laying two. He wasn't even expecting to. He's okay with that. We're now moving to the first vice stone from Tanya Mulvey for Texas Toast.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, hard.
Sweepers are on it hard. They're looking for a
Hard.
take. They're actually looking to get rid of both, I think.
Whoa, whoa,
I think
whoa,
it's
whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry.
They just
that was
check
my
out
fault.
the inside one. The shooter rolls to just touching the edge of the 8-foot over on our left-hand side.
Hitting a little roll.
Texas lies one, but it's wide open. Brian Darheim is going
Stick
to
to
be
normal.
asked to taking that out, and I believe David's saying he wants to
Nose
roll
is
behind
okay.
it. I'm wrong. He'll take a nose shot.
Close. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just clean. Yep.
Calls the sweepers on it late. Makes the contact. Gets a little bit of roll to the inside.
That's good on its own. On its own.
Just a little past
Nice
the
shot.
button in the 4-foot.
Good call, Brian.
Pretty well.
Good sweep, guys.
Actually, very well buried, honestly. There's two guards in the house in
You
front
like
of that.
this?
There's one Yellowstone about a foot and a half or so in front of the rings, and then there's a red stone, which is only just barely past the hog. You can't see those from our camera angles necessarily. Actually, you can. So that Yellowstone is very well buried. Be interesting to see what time they're calling. Calling a shot from the other side of the ice.
Where is it? Yep.
It's coming down. They're sweeping it hard.
Hard all the way.
Looks like it's going to, it chipped the top guard. Just makes Byko's stone just that much more buried.
Draw one in. Just top 8. Top 12 even is okay.
It looked like it kept going to break, and it never did. Yeah. Do you know what kind of speed the ice is normally?
Ryan Darham throwing his last ice stone of this first end.
Line's
for
good.
Byko.
Just 4-5.
They're just looking for a nice draw.
Plenty of room. Plenty of room.
Yeah, like the split.
Looks a little hot. Yeah, that's going to slide through the house. As something to note, this year at the Potomac Curling Club, they installed a new dehumidifier over the summer, and that has had the effect of, particularly on a day like today, when those of you who may have seen the weather in the Washington, D.C. area, it has been warm and rainy all day today. 60-some degrees, raining like crazy. Ordinarily, the ice here under these conditions would be covered in frost. It would be virtually impossible to curl. But because there's a new dehumidifier in place inside the ice shed, truthfully, the ice is in probably the best early season condition anybody has ever seen it, which is actually giving the teams a little bit of difficulty because they're not quite sure how to read it yet.
Okay.
Mark Robinson getting ready to throw his first stone of this first act. Here's there just wants to draw.
They had a lot of room around the guard.
Mark Robinson's first stone is on the way. Crossing the hog. And it's coming up very short. Very short of the house. Probably a good 4 feet short of the rings, maybe even 5. Byko has laying 2 in the house.
Let's go with that.
At least I'm assuming that one shot out the edge of the 12 is a biter. It looks from here like it is.
Yeah.
Our cameras are not exactly positioned, so it's a little, you can't guarantee it, but it looks like it's probably
coming off the ice in Pittsburgh last week.
Just top 8, top 12 here.
So that's why I said we're going to baby these first couple.
Byko's sliding down, getting ready to throw his first skip stone.
I know it's early. I don't know if
hammer.
you've got any sort of guess on a split. Okay.
He's looking to put one top 8, top 12, if I heard him correctly.
No worries.
Good thing it didn't start yesterday.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Those went straight too.
Stone is on its way.
Whip.
Byko got the sweepers on it, I think, to make sure that it, I don't know what he's doing with that.
Sit down. Right off. Right off.
That was not what he meant, but it worked out nicely for him. He managed to get a little kiss off the red stone that was in front of the house. It rolled over to our right side of the house. Byko is now lying 3.
I think so.
1 in the back 4. 1 in just behind the tee on the 8-foot on the left, on our right, and a biter out there on the edge of 12-foot on the left, right on the tee. Mark Robinson's taking a look to figure out what the heck to do with his last
to keep
stone.
the top house, and obviously
After he just left his first draw very short.
Yeah. Good call. That was opportunistic.
If that was a little further over, I'd go after it, but I don't want to try and come into the inside of it. We're taking less. There's a straight line out there, and I don't want to catch, like, we've moved it in like 3 inches. If this thing starts to break, I don't know if we can hold it. That's the worry.
As you can see, Mark was a little concerned about the line. He's also concerned about his weight, having left his first shot very short. This one's got a lot more speed, in my opinion. Sweepers are on it, but really just keeping it clean.
All you, Brian.
I think that is sliding. Oh, it is definitely in the back of 12. It is biting.
Yeah.
I think it's cut Byko down to 2, but it is completely open.
Yeah, I like that. I like a normal weight too, so that's good. Yeah.
Let's listen in and see if we can get a concept on what Byko's got in mind on this shot.
Normal hit. On the nose for 4. Sitting third, so.
Okay. As you just heard, Byko knows he's got 2 locked up. He's just looking to nose hit this to take 3. He's not calling for a lot of movement in the ice, that's for sure. Sweepers aren't touching it at all.
Yes.
Now they're on it. Now they're off. But he hung on.
Thanks. Good
Didn't
in, y'all.
quite get the nose he wanted, but he got enough. He got enough of it to hang around. Byko scores 4 in the first. So after 1, the score is Byko 4, Team Texas Toast, nothing.
Tough draw away first down. Figure that out.
Yeah, that's not bad. I thought I had it on my first one, but we'll see.
There are 3 other games going on the ice during this draw. These are all first-round games here in the inaugural Bonspiel. And we'll try to get you some score updates on that at the moment. Currently, all of the games are just wrapping their first end, except for the game on sheet C, which began very late. My understanding is one of the teams was caught in traffic. So we'll attempt to get you some score updates here in just a couple minutes. And as you can see, second end is beginning here for Byko. Byko, fresh off taking his 4, is just looking for a guard, possibly with a bite. He's going to get a bite. He's going to be full in the house, in fact. He's actually past the tee.
Fresh ice over
That
there.
went a lot further than he expected it to, I think.
Nice rock. That's all right.
That's a good shot, Haley.
As I was saying, I'm kind of expecting us to see a lot of stones, especially for the first few draws here, that go 4, 5, 6 feet further than Skip's actually expected to, because this ice is faster than any ice I've seen out here this early.
What about
Slowly
it,
coming
too?
back a little. So that's
it'll be
fine.
kind of question
You got
how
the better
fast the
eye
skip's
on it. It was just a recommendation. You don't have to listen to
2.
me.
Mark Robinson calling his first stone. He's looking for a
Looks
guard.
good. Whoa.
He's definitely got one.
A shot.
Shallow 3 guard,
Top 8, top 4.
covering
I
the
saw you
other
looking
turn.
for it. I thought you were timing.
covering
and
the
then I
edge
was
of the
like,
8-foot circle to our left, as they're curling back towards the warm room area now.
Can't hurt it. Can't hurt it. All the way, guys. Okay. All right.
That stone ends up coming up as a hog. Looks like Haley just kind of overcorrected from the first one. That's all right. That happens in these games. So Mark Robinson asking his lead, Jackie Temple, I think, I'm not sure, to bring the second stone. I believe he's calling for it to come into the house behind the guard that she put up with the first stone.
We want to be in the house.
It looks like they're getting ready to start the game on sheet C, so glad to hear the team RPI managed to get through the traffic and got here just a little bit late. These things happen.
It's all right. Good toss.
Haley puts up, I'm sorry, that was Jack Temple. Second stone.
Draw one in. T, top 4.
Jackie Temple, thank you. And Vince preparing to throw his first stone of this second end. Byko's asking him to bring some action into the house.
Line's good. Easy then, you got room. Still got plenty of room. Yep, yeah. As far as it goes.
Well past the
All
guard.
the way hard.
They're
All the
bringing
way,
it
hard,
in, letting it come over.
All the way.
That's an
Nice,
excellent
good sweep.
looking stone.
Nice rock, Vince.
full 8 foot, just maybe kissing the 4. Probably 3/4 buried. It is open enough
Just
for
nice
Mark
and easy.
Robinson to ask Carolyn Stewart to execute the takeout on it. And that appears that's what he's looking for.
Whoa. Yep. Hey guys. All right, well, we're by.
Mark Robinson was calling for takeout there. Unfortunately, it slid through the gap.
All right.
Start it up.
So Byko is laying
2-3.
2.
Anywhere there's fine.
And he's looking to guard his shot stone. Nice little 2-3 guard. Just hiding the other half. Vince Saratella, Byko's second, throwing his second stone. Looking for the guard.
Well, if you can. It's got to come back a little.
6.
Yep, Yep, we're going to bring it in.
It's coming in the house. It looks like it might freeze to the first one. Yeah, pretty much freezes, creates a
fine.
pocket.
Just
Not sure if the pocket's actually directly accessible.
Yeah.
Looks
So
like
big.
Mark thinks it is. He's definitely looking.
And it just hung out there, too.
He's looking to pop the pocket.
When come back, and your sweeping, I don't think was what.
He's
Really?
asking
I
his
think that did
second,
it.
Carolyn Stewart, to come in and take both of those yellow shot stones out. She delivers the stone. It's got plenty of heat. Looks to me like it might be a little outside the line. It's starting to come back now, though.
Let it work. Let it work.
It's got
let
a
it work.
chance. I think he's at least going to get one, that's for sure.
That's good.
Yep.
Good
Takes
shot.
one straight out.
Nice rock.
Byko still has the shot stone, and
Put this one out.
Robinson's second.
You can lose the shooter, that's fine.
Second shot.
I normally go
Just
back
a little
line
across
out.
the nose here.
350? Really?
Normal.
Byko
Feels
asking
pretty.
to take that red stone out. I'm a little surprised by this move, but on the other hand, he knows what he's doing.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Hard.
Think
Hurry.
the line got pinched. He's gonna, yep, he wrecks on the guard up top.
Good try. I got it.
Clears out the space. And the shooter rolls out also. Byko still has first shot. Mark Robinson has the second shot. But truthfully, Byko's stone is now very exposed on the left side. And Robinson is asking Tanya Mulvey to take it out and roll behind the guard, guarding the edge of the 8-foot over on the left. Sweepers are not touching this. Now they are. Calls him in. It's got the take, but it looks like it's gonna roll. Byko leans on it.
Good shot.
Okay, Byko managed to sweep the shooter out of the rings. One of Byko's yellow stones got spilled. Byko still has the second shot in the back.
I'm good with normal. You want control? I don't care.
on our right-hand side.
Let's go with normal then.
Mark Robinson's shot stone is completely exposed, and Byko is saying, I don't want that there anymore.
Clean. Yep. Just clean. Just clean. Good.
It's pretty much like a nose hit.
Nice sweep.
Slightly
Good rock.
inside. Nice straight takeout. Byko exchanging his yellow
There you go.
stone for Mark Robinson's red stone. Byko lies 2 as Tanya Mulvey prepares to throw her second and last place stone of this, the second end. Byko
First
up
one was fine on
4-0
white. Now you just
after
put it
one.
in just a little. Yeah. And it. no worries. Move the guard. I like it nice and open like this.
Whoa.
It's good for us right now.
Yep.
Mark gets a nice direct hit, nose tip, takes out Byko's yellow with his red.
Sorry, I'm really messing you
The
up. on
shooter
two.
is still
That one curled a heck of a lot
yes,
more than
very
that.
much.
Your last one,
Preparing
if I
to
would have
throw
just
his first
kept them
stone.
off, we would have hung
Hair,
around.
Looks
That.
like he's
not
just
much,
getting
not
ready to
much.
take it.
Yeah.
That one, I kept them off.
Byko's
And it
perfectly
just
fine with leaving Mark Robinson a shot for 1 here. He'd be more than happy to take the hammer back up 3. He's just trying to avoid the 2.
This season?
Control. Control hit.
Byko calls for a control weight takeout. Call the sweepers on it quickly. It's moving. Wow, it's moving a lot for that speed.
Weight that he's got.
But it looks like, yep, ends up being a nice
Good
nose
sweep.
hit.
I guess I'm going back here.
It is
I don't
currently
want
the
to,
2 stone, and actually, it looks like he's actually high enough in the house now that if another nose hit takeout will not be a scoring stone at this point.
All right.
So Mark needs to figure out what he wants to do with this with his first skip stone at this year's
If I
second
hit
edge.
and go
He's
here,
already down
so
4.
he's
He
just
really
gonna
does
draw.
not want to give up a steal.
Yeah, I guess we have to go here.
It's good control. Good reason for control.
This is what I was given.
I
Yeah.
just figure I'll give you whatever you're
We'll just take
comfortable
it
with at this point. So, if you like normal, okay.
Let's
You
listen
get
in
normal.
on it as he explains the shot.
We'll just try and hit and roll over to the left. So we've got that rock behind us. Pardon? Yeah.
Oh yeah. I probably need a new one, and I might need to look into new shoes too. The insides are. This might be the last year, so.
Mark's first stone is on the way. Looking to hit and get a little bit of action out of it, but it kind of looks to me like it's going to just end up being a nose. Now, actually a roll. It does come across the nose, but
Yeah,
it
that's
is
not biting.
not. No, it is not the shot stone at all.
I'm kind of thinking. I'm
Byko's
kind of liking
stone
the
in the
drop
back
to
12
sit
is
two,
still the shot
undoubleable,
stone.
and now force him to take his 1. I'm afraid of a jam,
actually felt
maybe
good.
over here.
First two didn't feel too good
So-
coming out of the hat.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, plenty of room. I would say, yeah, we don't need to bury. So.
Looks like
Yeah.
Byko's planning
Yeah,
on just
yeah, just,
splitting the
fully
house
in the
to
rings.
make Mark draw for his 1.
I know, and then
While
when they
Byko
stopped,
skates down, let's see
like,
if we can get
starts
some
moving.
scores updates on the other sheet. Over on sheet A,
You might just have a
the
little bit of a
yellow
straight
team,
rock.
Funkatron 1250, is ahead 1-0
Yeah,
over
yeah, just fully
CCVA
in the
Rowing
rings. It
Club
doesn't
of
have to
Central
get
Virginia.
behind the guard or anything.
The
Just
game on
sit
sheet
1,
C
2,
between
and, force him to
RPI
take his
and
1.
Team Single Barrel is just
Undoubleable.
beginning. They were the ones that get started a little bit late. And over on D, Team Gay, in the Redstones is winning 1-0 over Team Klein with yellow.
Nice and easy. Thanks, Vince.
David Bykowski getting ready to deliver his last stone. He's just looking to draw, split the house, and force Mark Robinson to draw. All they're doing, sweepers are doing, is keeping it clean. They're not even doing that now. Sit down, Rock. He's just looking to get it in the house. It looks a little heavy. It might slide through. It does slide through.
Huh?
So
Something
that
like that.
actually gives Mark
I
an
don't know if it's gonna run
opportunity
straight out here, though.
You get a split?
for a hit and stick to take his 2
Okay.
and get right back in this game.
Yeah, I don't think that was helpful. Huh.
And like I was saying,
it seemed like.
faster ice this year than a lot of these Potomac skips are used to from early season ice here at the club.
Yeah.
I think David fell right into that trap on that shot.
No, I think
Yes,
we're still
you did
sitting
just
just
say
I think. But we're still sitting just. Oh yeah, we're
Mark
still sitting
basically just looking to do a nice straight center hit and stick, take his 2, and be right back. And be very happy about where he lays.
and stick around. And he could roll out.
Shots on its way.
Well, not if we sit on.
Yeah, hard!
Not if we're sitting on.
Hard, guys!
Sweepers are all over
All
it.
the way!
Sweeping it very hard.
All the way hard!
Very hard. I don't know about this. He's got enough, but is it going to stick around? Yes, it is.
That's all right.
So Mark Robinson manages to get the hit, stick in the house, to get 2, to bring it up to 4-2. So after 2 ends, Byko is up 4-2.
Good shot.
Thanks.
We're going to take advantage there.
Yeah. I need to dial in my draw weight though. Throwing 2 takeouts this end isn't going to help me in those first 2 in the first end.
Yeah.
So we are now moving into the 3rd end. Jackie Temple, going to throw the first stone.
1, 2, 3. Yep, hard.
Certain amount of pandemonium going on in the warm room. I'm not 100% sure what's going on there. I'm not sure I want to know. So that first stone is a very high guard.
That rock curled a heck of a lot more than I thought it was going to.
Top,
Out that
off to the
top
left,
12, top
as we
8.
see.
Yeah, they're actually 2 pretty good sweepers.
Mine's good. Well. Yep. Whoa,
Byko's
right off.
asked for his
Right off
first
now.
stone to be sent in behind the guard. Definitely isn't behind the
That really
guard.
cut suddenly.
To the extent it's coming out the other
sweep,
side.
guys, that's fine.
And okay, it is still in the house. Back 8. Exposed on the outside, but only about half a stone, really.
Do you want to come in, or are you comfortable hitting this? All right, let's just draw here.
Mark asking his lead for for an opinion on the shot. She doesn't feel comfortable with the hit. Very few leads would feel comfortable with that hit at this point in the game, actually. Some would, but at this level, probably not. So instead, Mark's just asking for a draw into the house. On its way,
Where is it?
Jackie Temple's second stone. Ironically, I actually believe this may have hit weight. Actually, no, it's slowing down nicely. He's actually going to hit it from the other side, I think. Oh, nope, slid past. Just slid past. Just out of play.
Good try, Jack.
Haley Tamburello preparing to throw her second.
Same thing. Great line last time. Yep. Yeah. Line.
Oh, Byko gets the sweepers on it immediately.
Okay, whoa. Stay close, though. Yep. Yep.
Pulled him off for a second, and then he got right back on there.
Up.
And that's gonna kiss off his stone in the back of the house. Is it gonna
Good sweep, guys.
around?
2 good
Yes,
ones there,
it
Haley.
does. Just barely. He's got 2 stones in the back half of the house, left of the center line. There's a red guard, kind of between the two. Actually, truthfully, offering a little bit of protection for the outside one, not so much for the inside one, which it looks like Mark Robinson is wanting to do something about right now.
Yep, for line all the way.
Mark's second, Carolyn Stewart, delivered her first stone. Sweepers got on it immediately. Looks like it's about to wreck on the guard. And, yep, and truthfully, it improves the guarding on the shot stone.
Top 12, top 8.
Byko looking to pour another one in behind the cover. Vince Saratella preparing to deliver his first stone.
On a room.
Byko just called for a guard behind the cover.
Not curling yet.
Looks like it might have a little bit of steam.
Yep.
Byko is thinking it was kind of wide too. Starting to bite now.
You got tee?
Actually, it's slowing down nicely. I think it's going to be right on the tee.
Well, just let it sit there.
A little short. Full 4. Open, but on the full 4.
Yep.
Carolyn Stewart, second stone. Mark Robinson asking
Yep,
her
line.
to remove some of the stuff up front. Looks like she's going to hit that high guard, peel it off. Or actually, she got stuck past that. No, she did. She chipped off of it,
Turned in at the end.
moved it over.
On a release.
Honestly, that gave Byko. All three
Right
of
here,
Byko's
just top
shooting
12.
scoring
Was
stones
great.
are behind cover now.
Yeah,
So
I think
Byko
she knew she was out wide
asking
on
Vince
it. She
to
came
go
out.
ahead and pour another one into the rings. There are very few situations where when you're laying 3, well covered, the correct shot with your 4th is not to put another one in there.
Yeah, I know.
One's close. Yeah.
Vince delivers his stone. Sweepers are on it, trying to make sure it gets past that guard up top.
Hurry!
I think they've
Hurry!
got it. It's going to be tight.
Whoa! Ah,
Oh,
sorry.
not
Sorry, my
quite,
bad.
but it is going to
No, just leave it up.
roll
Just leave it up.
into the house. Yes.
I don't want
Rolls
that too
into
deep.
the...
Sorry, my
just
bad there.
biting the 8-foot wide exposed over on the right. It's currently probably the 3 stone. And it actually made the guard move over just a touch too. So looks like Mark, I'm not sure if Mark's calling a guard or a takeout. That's ice for a guard. That's not guard, a draw rather. That looks like that's ice for a draw.
Whoa, wrong line. Hold up, it's got to curl, it's got to curl. Yep, go hard.
Sweepers are going hard with it, and it lightly brushes off of what was Byko's shot.
Nice.
Rolls into
Nice shot,
the
Tanya.
shot stone, just touching the button.
How much you got?
Just to the right. Let's listen on a Byko.
Tough. Yeah, no.
Just hit our straight back.
Run it back.
I like it if you like it.
Just control.
Byko looking for the run back. Asking his vice, Brian Darnheim, to do a nice straight run back.
Yep. Hard.
Stone's on its way. Looks
Hard.
like it's got a chance
Hard.
here. Makes the contact.
There you go. Nice
and
sweeping.
It does exactly what he was asking for. Takes that red stone out, and Byko is
teamwork
laying
there.
4. So Mark Robinson asking his vice, Tanya Mulvey, with what I believe is her second stone. Yes, it is. To try to get something going on here.
What's the weight? Is that the same? Yep. Yep. Hard, guys. All the way. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa.
Very delicate shot.
Good shot.
Raises Byko's shot stone
very nice ones, Tanya.
to just touching the tee,
Nice shot.
but it does cut Byko's other 3 stones out. It cuts Byko down to 1 at the moment, and where it's located, picking that red stone out could be very difficult. Byko's looking the angles.
Still looking pretty scary. Said it's still looking pretty scary. I know.
Byko's taking a lot of time on this. And he's calling his vice up to take a look.
So you already played?
Once.
I don't know that I'm not sure that I really want to get rid of the
It was
guard
tough.
for
It was
one
70
thing,
degrees
because
outside.
that
Our
just
rings
opens up
partially
for them to
uncovered.
go and bang
So it was like
that
oh.
out, sit 2, and yeah. Yeah. Yeah, what I was wondering is maybe we just go and kind of draw down to it, kind of sit on the corner, make it tough for them to really be able to go and play that. I mean, take 1, take 2, that's great here. Yeah. Yeah. So I think, yeah, I kind of like just doing that. All right.
Okay, so the conversation is over. Gotta be honest, I'm not
Just
100%
top
sure
8
what he's
here.
doing. He's just drawing into the top 8.
If he goes there, what are you thinking?
So let's take this moment to ask Sean Murray what he
He's
think
gonna
what he
try
would do in
corner
this
freeze on us.
situation. Hey Sean, what would you do if you
It
were
depends what the line looks like, I
in
guess,
the
like
position
what
David
the angle is.
Bykowski's in right now?
Well, if it was me, I'd be racing up there, peeling that guard, because that guard is the only thing protecting
Where is
that
it?
rock. And it will give him a chance for a big
How
score
much?
in this end.
Gotta move. Gotta move.
Yep.
Okay, I know. Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You know, good freeze isn't
gonna be
too
too
bad
much.
here. Don't want to bounce off of this.
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
That's not too bad. I mean, they can
Yeah,
see
I'm-
that.
yeah, I'm okay
they
with
can see
that.
most of it. Leaves them still
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah, really quiet. Like just throwing like
fine,
back
we're
8
still-
weight, I think does it.
There's an awful
Yeah, I know,
lot of
it's just
lemons to
enough to
one
push
little
them
Yeah,
half
that's
straight
right
what
now.
I
So
thought. I thought, I know exactly what I want to call, but
needs to be kind of
Yeah,
careful
gonna check to
here.
stay out here on
or
it.
6th.
But I think the same ice and back 8 weight like your first shot.
So I don't know, Sean. What do
Gets us
you
there.
think of that shot by Byko there? What would
It's
you have done?
well, it's pretty clear. I think the only reason he plays a shot like that
If
is
it
he must
overcurls,
smell
yeah.
some blood in the water here.
Worst
He's trying
case,
to
it's
just
gonna
load the
just
house
pop
and maybe
this
set
to
himself
here.
up for some kind of big shot at the
Where
end
it
to score a
fills,
million.
well,
Maybe end this
Oh,
one
you know
early.
what?
Right over here, throw rocks.
yeah.
Most every
But
day.
Well, alright.
it could also end up backfiring on him because he's leaving that center guard there, and you know he
I
could
kinda
just
like
as
that.
easily give up a steal,
We've still got some
make it
options to
only
be
a
able to clear
1-point
them
game.
out.
So
We're still sitting 1.
see
Looks
what'll-
like Mark's
what
got
they'll
it,
play.
whatever he's got to
Easy
do in
shot.
mind here. I'm not 100% sure I saw this call right, but what's he
Take
doing?
1's not so
I,
bad here.
I heard him talk about back 8
Gonna
weight.
try and
My
just
guess
come
is he's
down
playing some kind
the
of a
right side
double
the
tap.
center line
I think he's
and
going to be
tap the
doing yellow, red, and
into
maybe
the
try
red
to
to
tap
push our
that
red
red
back.
to a freeze position.
drill it.
That's a very nice shot if he makes it.
Everyone's rocks are moving
So I'm
differently.
throwing like
Oh, I
back
see,
8
okay, I
weight.
see what you're saying. That's
Moving
an
differently
interesting
in terms of
idea.
curl. I know.
See what we can do there.
Shove it in there. And on hits, that's awesome.
I have to stay on the outside of that yellow rock.
So
till that's
let's see
done.
how Mark's shot goes. Looking for the nice raise.
You
At
don't
least
want
that's
to.
what we
There's no
think he's
maybe
doing.
That was the last thing I heard him say. I didn't see the final call, but
It does well. Judging from
Yep.
the line and the weight, probably what he's got in mind.
Yep, hard. Hard all the way.
Not sure he's past the top guard.
Hard, guys, hard.
Yes, he is.
He's going to hit it a little too full. He might actually chip himself out of the 4-foot here.
And yes, he did.
leaves.
Byko's definitely lying.
He's
one.
lying first
All right,
and
we still have the
third.
control spot.
And you heard his comment there, still the control spot. That's still
I
a
didn't
very
think it was gonna curl
tappable
that
rock.
much.
Not now.
Was I inside?
Maybe
Okay.
for last rock, but
Byko does have hammer here in the
I
third
really-
end, already up 4-2.
what I
Yeah, we
really
got a
like
I think-
is
I think
making
perhaps
him,
his- I would love to see him try to deal with that red rock because
either
it's
he's gotta
very
do
it's a
that
very
or he's gotta
dangerous
go and
rock.
Play a raise.
Which one are you talking about? The
come
one
in
on the 8?
The
closer.
one on the top of the
Get
8
rid of
foot
that
there.
side
That's
guard to
that's a
try to
very
take a shot
dangerous
at
rock.
clearing that one out if he misses and
Yeah, 'cause he's got
put up a
dead
nice
nose
number.
net to try and get it through.
Well, I know what I'd do, which would be I'd throw something through the house and miss everything and end up giving 6. But that's just me.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a reason I'm in here talking as opposed to out there curling.
Yeah. Okay.
So by the way, while we got a moment, Sean, very nice game you had there in the first draw there.
Oh, thank you.
Bringing your stacked team to the inaugural.
Oh,
and,
that just kind of happened. I just wanted to come out here and play and figured I'd ask a couple of my best curling buddies to play, and as it happens, both Scott and Connor said yes to my invitation. I didn't expect both of them would, so that was just kind of a happy accident. Really, it was.
I will tell you that the opponents you got at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, they put a hurting on me. They beat me by about 10-2.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So they're not going to roll over for you.
I mean, I'm not looking to come in here and steamroll. I'm just coming here to have a good time and see some old friends.
Absolutely.
So maybe we put a guard right on the center line.
For those of you who may Sean Murray
him try to
curled here
do
in
that.
Potomac for a number of years before he went out to the Midwest to chase the elusive dream of actually making it all the way.
Okay.
And so how are you feeling about your chances?
Well,
this
we know
year?
what it's done
Do
for
you have
everyone
something
else.
going?
Well, I
the
don't
tough
have a
part.
men's team lined up right
Let's go
now,
down here.
just because nothing's come
And
together.
I can-
With the trials going on this
Yeah.
year and really nobody
Make it move just a
changing
little
hands
more.
that much, this actually seems like a good
Oh,
year
yeah,
to just
yeah.
take a break from
That
men's.
too.
And I have a mixed team that is sticking together, and we won a silver medal, and we'd like to turn that into gold.
At one point, he was
guard his
playing
starting
mixed
up,
doubles,
there,
and there's
double
on the red.
I don't know what's going to happen there, but that'll
About,
take a good run at that. So,
That doesn't make
if something good comes up, I might play, but we'll
Which
see what
means
happens. I don't have
obviously
any solid
easier
men's
than I
players
was
right now.
throwing that last
Okay.
one.
Well, wish you the best of luck and all that this season.
Thank you. So I believe Bykowski is just going to be guarding
4 inches more than
that
Lisa.
tap, which I'm
So-
okay with. That's not going to leave.
You're saying Byko's kind of happy with his one.
I think he's happy with his one, and he's going to have a shot for 2,
So you got to try and tap himself.
unless he's playing the tap. He might be playing the
At
tap.
that weight, he's got to be playing the tap.
Yeah, and I actually don't mind the tap if he just raises it in, and if he could tap it to a freeze on his own in the 4-foot.
Sweepers got hard on it. That kind of, I was looking, it fell off there for a second.
Oh, you need to get it in there for second
Taps
shot.
it in. That
It
is
just in there for second shot.
Yeah, probably. Almost
It's-
certainly.
yeah,
Almost
it's-
certainly.
Good call, y'all.
It's in there for second shot.
Yeah, our camera's not perfect, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's.
That's
laying
actually a
two.
nice shot. I like that because,
That takes all of the danger of that redstone in the 8-foot out.
yeah,
that's
it does. If
that shot's neutralized.
yeah, and because their guard is still
It is.
there, there is no
We can't get to the inside.
there
of it,
is
though.
no
I'm
run
gonna
double
line up,
on
right?
those
Definitely
on that
extending
red
on
yellow
my
yellow.
release, so it's getting more rotation.
Let's see if we can listen
and
in on
it's
what
gonna stay straight up for
Mark's
longer.
thinking.
Yeah.
And on that one, I was
gonna say if I nose it,
He would
then
be-
he still can't get.
yeah.
He still
That's all.
can't get there.
Right.
I don't mind.
Worst thing though I could do is chop this.
Sure.
That's absolutely correct. That
Yeah.
would be about as close to a disaster as you can get.
Yeah, shot rock's wide open for them.
Yeah, he's going to have a. Mark's going to have a.
I don't
really-
have enough. Move all that. I need a ton more weight than that's gonna give me.
It's tough. It is.
There's also just try and stay on the outside of this.
Especially with
Pitch it back through here.
With these
Even
rocks,
if we
yeah.
roll here, he's got to try and draw to bite the 4-foot through that gap. All right. We'll
Yeah,
play it a little safe.
Mark's going to have a real tough time setting up any kind of steal with
Yeah,
this. I
that
think.
sounded like that was he basically took a situation where he's taking the best of a bunch of bad options.
Yeah,
thing is
yeah.
if he
I think.
We're
I
gonna
think
have
the
a hard
best
time
shot
getting
would be
All
for
right,
him
I'm
to
just gonna
just
try and punch
nose
that
the
out.
shot rock
Ideally,
sit
we
one.
nose it and stay there.
And then-
that way
And then make
It's
Byko,
gonna-
and then
it's-
make Byko do something.
But
Well,
if we
it's going to
come
make a deuce
across
very
it and
tough. I mean,
clip
if he
that
sits
yellow one
correctly,
on the inside,
there will be no
it
shot for
could
2.
mean disaster
And then he'd
because
have
it's
to
gonna
hit
push
just to get
into
1.
our red. So
And
we wanna
even
try
if he
and
just
stay on the
peels it out of
outside.
there,
I would say, well,
it's
if he
not
lets
an
this
easy
still be
draw
fine,
to get to either. for
Well, I'm
one.
actually kind of wondering if the Yellowstone that's up at the top of the forefoot might be making it so you really can't get to the perfect nose of the shot stone right now without a little bit of a kiss contact.
Well, from my view, I think the shot stone is just fully open.
You think? Okay.
It is just fully
have
open.
to
So
live
I
there.
think he can hit and stick there.
Well, we'll know what's going to happen in about 15 seconds.
Yep.
Stone is on the way. Sweepers are on it immediately.
All the way.
Calling for a lot of broom.
All the way.
We gotta go. Gotta go not to hit the top one.
Whoa,
Might
whoa.
be peeling the top one.
No, he did that.
Well, that eliminates
better
second
estimate.
shot, but that makes David's draw for two considerably
We got really
easier
lucky.
because he can come right down to his own.
Actually, does that give Byko?
Oh, yes.
No, it doesn't. No.
Oh.
I was thinking for a second. I was thinking he might have had something for the 4, but no. That
No.
that red Shones number 2 is a lot is covered very.
Yeah,
well.
it's very well covered. He can't
I was
deal
looking
with
at
it.
the camera and it didn't show me the guards. So, yeah.
So yeah, so this is
This is a draw for 2 situation.
draw for two. He can just come to his own.
And truthfully, with Byko already up 4-2, he's
Yeah.
perfectly happy trading 2s. For the
Oh,
rest of this game.
absolutely. I mean, he's
No
happy even getting one here is nice, but getting a deuce is going to put him firmly in control of this game.
Draw right to it. Drawing for 2 is not bad with that setup we were looking at coming into your rock.
This is a kind of rock. It's important to throw it to the sweepers because you can tap your rock a little bit, but you don't want to throw so much that you
And
tap it
honestly,
back
on
out of a
David's-
4-foot.
On David Stone so far, he's been a little heavy fairly consistently.
Okay.
I think he's having some trouble adjusting to the faster ice this year. Sweepers have it.
Looks to me like it needs to curl to get off of it. It's
Yeah,
all
put it
over
out.
that
is
12-foot
that's
yellow right now.
completely, that's going to hit that hard. So it looks like Byko's
it's-
just going to get a 1 out of this unless some sort of
tap it,
wacky
yeah.
action happens.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah, no,
that was
Byko just gets a 1 because Stone just did not do what he wanted it to do there.
yeah.
I'm not sure if he missed the delivery or he's shaking his head like he missed the delivery.
Well, he threw a lot of weight. I mean, he bumped a 12-foot stone almost to the back 12, so that was at least back line
Okay, yeah,
weight.
he's signaling us right now. He pushed it on the release.
Okay, all right.
Is what he's saying.
And that's
So,
fair.
on
That's
the
fair.
plus side, beginning of the season, first spiel of the
You gotta
year,
touch outside the straight
first
line.
competitive game of the year.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's
Little
Not
too
terribly
much.
surprising that may have happened. So.
Totally.
Well, it's not.
All right, well, thank you, Sean. I mean, if you want to hang around, call
I
some
think
more,
my
you're certainly
release
No,
has a
welcome.
lot to do
I'm
with
good.
it there.
Thank you for letting me
Yeah.
sit in for an end.
Hey, no sweat.
All right.
Thank you very much for your commentary, and have a lovely evening. Good luck at your second round game.
Who knows what kinds of things Sean Murray just said about me now on the air.
All right, so Byko takes the 1 to go to get some of what he gave back in the second end back. It is now 5-2 after 3. Let's take this opportunity while we're doing the lead
Center
shows
guard.
to update you on the other games in progress. Over on sheet A, we actually have a 4-4 tie between CCVA with the Red Rocks and Funkatron 2050 throwing the Yellows, who just took a 3 in third end to eat that up at 4. Over on sheet C, the
Where
game
is it?
started a little bit late, so they're actually still in their third.
Bring it in the house. We don't want that guard. Yeah. Yeah, all the way.
I'll be honest, I do not see the score that occurred in the second end on sheet C. I know that Silver Bullet was up 2-0 after 1. The second end is complete. I'm not sure what happened in that second end though. And over on sheet D, where we
I gotta give her the other turn.
Whoa! Is he okay? Is he okay? He does not look okay. We have a man down on sheet C, and he's looking hurt. Okay, shaking his hand. Yeah, he fell hard. He fell. That was not a good fall. I've done that, and I know for he is definitely not feeling real well in there. So all action's going to be stopping on pretty much all 4 sheets right now, while they tend to him.
Somebody's saying call.
A couple of the folks who are actually on the ice actually do have medical training, so they're helping him up. He's actually up. He is walking. He's being helped off the ice.
Let's let him come in here first.
He is being walked off the ice, so they're gonna have him sit down for a little bit, get some water. It looks like. Put on his jacket. Okay, no, he's coming in. He's coming into the warm room. That was a very hard fall. It's actually a good thing to see him being able to up and walk. That was not a happy fall.
That's very.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
So action is now resuming. We'll give you an update on
saw
that
that
situation as it becomes apparent. Hopefully, we're hoping he's okay, and he just kind of get the wind knocked out of him by that very hard fall.
All right, you guys ready?
Ready if you are.
All right.
All right, so
Ready?
we're back in action here on Sheet B.
Where is it? Yep. Yep, hard. We want this in the house.
All right, and I'm sorry, I
Yep,
kind of
yep.
lost track of the game here on B while that was all
Yep,
going
yep.
on. What's going on
Yep,
here?
for line. Hurry.
So we are just
Second
throwing
stone.
some
All
dry
right,
stones.
it's all right. It was heavy, yeah.
Okay, Mark Robinson is currently sitting with the shot stone up in the
Take it out.
yeah,
Just
top
hack
of
the
8
board
foot.
weight. Don't need to overthrow it.
Byko is looking to take that out. Are we on the second lead stones? Is that where we are? Yes,
Yes.
we are. Okay, thank you.
Got room. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just leave it.
And that second stone might clear the hog just
Yeah.
barely.
All right. Don't worry about it.
It is the highest of high guards, and actually Byko is not really thrilled by that
Want
place.
to still go here?
Mark Robinson having his lead.
Got the same
Jackie
weight.
Temple throw her second stone.
7's good. It's got to curl. It's got to curl.
Basically, he's looking to put it behind the corner guard.
Oh, this looks really good.
Actually, it looks like he pretty much got exactly what he asked for.
Great shot.
Byko's going to try to bring it back a little bit, but
draw.
truthfully, all he did was improve it. Robinson right now has two stones that are very nicely buried behind. I mean, there's a lot of distance between the guards, so there's definitely some action in play.
I said this corner, right? Yeah. Just give me hack. You can get around that.
All right, Byko pretty sure that
I don't mind if we clip, but yeah.
Byko pretty sure that he can get his second Vince Saratella to come around that very high guard. I mean, it's 15 feet between the guard and stone, so lots of room to work.
Got room. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Hurt. Hurt.
But he picked
All the way.
that-
Stay with them both. Stay with them both.
Okay, so
All
he
the way.
heals
All the
guard
way.
up,
All the way. All the way.
which, honestly, Byko's not really upset by that.
Okay.
He's perfectly happy getting that guard out of there. So that wasn't necessarily what he wanted, but he'll take it.
You guys like that? You want to get aggressive and go here? We can do that, or we can do this. What are you guys comfortable with? Play it a little safer and for 2, or go here?
Robinson is down 5-2, but there's still a
All
lot
right,
of
come
game
here.
left here, so he doesn't have to be crazy aggressive right now. Trading 2s for 1s actually gets him a win, so he's looking like he's just playing like a regular, straight, conservative game.
Just need to touch the house. Hurry, guys. Yep. Just need to get it here.
All right, so we have a little bit of an update on the gentleman who fell on the ice a few minutes ago. He's back here in the warm room, recuperating. He looks like he'll be all right.
Come on, guys, we got it, we got it, we got it.
Still looking at him, making sure he's okay, but he's
Great
talking,
shot.
he's smiling, he's drinking some water.
Beautiful.
And Robinson got that third stone in the house. He's currently laying 3, pretty well spread. All of them pretty
I hope so.
2 of them pretty well covered.
See if you get a little roll here.
Except of course for the
Control's
shot
fine.
stone, which is wide open. Byko's asking Vince Saratella to hit that, and he's asking to roll behind the cover, I believe. It's pretty much wide open, so. Oh, Vince takes a little bit of a tumble after the delivery.
Yep.
Ironically, in my history from watching Vince Turtle, generally when he falls like that, turns out to be some of his better shots.
No roll, no roll.
1 and not quite the double. Did he actually get enough speed in the stone to take it out? Yes, he did. So it's out. Got the take out at least, which really, truthfully, was kind of what he was hoping for.
Well, there you are, folks. That's the first turtle of the year for Vince Saratella.
You heard
Same
it here,
weight.
You heard it here 27th, folks.
Byko commentating on his own game.
Yeah. I'm not sure why I'm here. We truthfully could just let Byko talk his way through this thing.
What's the weight? 7's good.
Mark Robinson calling for basically a replacement of the stone that went away, pretty much.
A 5 would be better, but
And this looks a little heavy. Byko's going to try to sweep it through the house. I don't know if it's got that much momentum. Yes, it does. It slides through the house.
At least we won't trip over it now.
So now Mark is lying to. They're both covered, but they're probably both accessible. Actually, the one on the left, our left, is actually not really all that well covered at all. Now that I see it, my angle's a little challenging. Yeah, it looks like Byko's vice, Brian Darnham's trying to talk him into going to that one on the left. It's pretty well exposed.
Let's take this out.
And yep, Dave
Normal.
Bykowski listens to his vice, as all good skips do.
Close. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Clean. Just clean.
Got the hit. And
That's fine.
The shooter rolls pretty much in the center
Nice
line.
rock.
Nice clean takeout.
just hit and roll
Well,
here.
Byko lies 1. It's completely wide open, though. Mark Robinson's planning on taking that out. And then it'll be interesting to see what he's planning on doing with the shooter. Looks like they're getting ready to resume on sheet C after they took several minutes off after that gentleman fell.
Yep, yep,
Actually, is he back out on the ice?
yep. Hard, guys, all the way. All the way hard, all the way hard.
Got the hit, but
Stay.
the shooter spills out.
It's all right, good throw.
Mark Robinson's cut down to just 1 at this point as Brian Dauerheim prepares to throw.
I don't
his
imagine you have
second
any of this,
stone.
really.
That shot in the back 12
Come to it, then.
is inaccessible in terms of hits. You know, possibly
Back
some of the
8,
guys that
back 4,
some
back
of the guys
8.
that are curling for Olympic medals might be able to get there, but not at this level. So Bykowski's just kind of calling for a nice draw to it, a freeze sort of thing. Dauerheim delivers. I got to be honest, that feels a little hot.
Got a curl. Right off.
Feels like it's got to move, and it feels like it's got too much steam.
Let it die. Let it die.
Well, here comes the. actually, he's gonna just, nope, just slid past. Oh, man.
Yeah, I kind
That
of figured.
stone was
see,
within
now look what
millimeters
you
of
did.
being beautiful.
Someone's going to get hurt now.
I should have left it here.
Or we'll just stack 5 up there. Yeah, there we go.
All right, Mark Robinson with his vice, Tanya Mulvey's second stone, asking to split the house. Again, Mark's perfectly happy to trade 2s for 1s through the rest of this game.
Where is it? It's got to be top 12. Yep. Got to be here.
I don't know that this
It's right
quite
here, yep.
has enough. They're hitting it hard. Yep,
Great
they made
shot.
the house. Actually, they made full 12.
Good sweeping, guys.
All right,
Full 12. Well to the left.
let's go normal there.
Byko lining up his shot. Normal takeout.
Not really. It looks like it was going to be
right
versus
in front of the hog
really.
line. I'm
David should
thinking,
have no
really?
significant issues.
That's
Yeah,
here?
about the same.
I don't think that's here.
If he was feeling particularly froggy, he could go for the 14-foot double, but that would be
Normal.
kind of
Hit roll.
that would be ambitious.
Basically just like Brian's. If we get more roll, awesome.
Yeah, those takeouts are really taking off that center line. Ooh. I'm just glad we got it. I thought it was curl over curling.
Byko's first stone is on the way. Sweepers haven't touched it at all. It's got the hit. Is it gonna go that way? It's going towards the double. No. And actually, it spins far enough out. It's not even the shot. It is in the range.
All right, well, let's see what my draw looks like.
Mark Robinson
Okay,
looking
we're
to
just gonna
draw.
full
Split house draw.
It's a nice
Put another one up for David to shoot at.
Oh no, I just
All right, we got the
not
update on
set.
sheet D after 3 ends.
through the house.
You guys had me nervous on that last one when you stopped sweeping.
Team
I'm like,
Klein in the yellow
it doesn't look like
is
it's gonna make it.
Not
And
good
all of a
delivery,
sudden,
but
like,
by
good
1
delivery, but
over Team A.
good enough result.
oh yeah.
I believe the score is 2-1. Yes, it is.
You guys have a good feel for that weight?
The game on sheet C
Like off
is
my
back
hand?
in action in the third end. Team
'Cause I was gonna say, I
Single
haven't
Barrel
really thrown any
has
decent draws
scored
yet.
3, stealing 1 in the second to be up
But I
3
guess it
nothing
has
over
sped up a little.
RPI.
Just a
Game over
smidge.
on sheet 1 is through 4. It's a tight one. It's a barn burner. The Curling Club of Central Virginia got a 4 in the second end, 1 in the fourth. They're up 5-4 against Team Funkatron 1250. As they're just starting the fifth end now. Mark Robinson's first skip stone is almost certainly through the, well, yeah.
Oh, really?
That's through.
Sorry, guys.
Yet another draw going about 12
we
feet
have to.
further than the shooter expected.
It's gotten faster.
Right.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I just don't know if it's just early season jitters or if
Didn't
the
even
ice
curl.
really is
Yours
that much
did
faster
that.
this year.
So
When it's wide open.
I'd normally give that, but since it's my rock, would probably go like about there, really. And just if we can just leave it anywhere sitting in front.
Byko trying to put his stone
I
in
threw
front
my
of
first
the current
down
shot
that
clock. Basically take that out of scoring and render this
One was about a
Sweepers
2,
help you, Dave.
render that
and the other
shot
one was back 12.
inaccessible, forcing Robinson to shoot
Yeah.
take his 1.
I psyched myself out on that.
I got a measurement going on over on sheet D.
I psyched myself out on that one, coming out thinking I was too light. You just give it that little X. Yeah. You just
That's
give
the
it
first
little
time
X,
that the measuring
yeah,
stick has
and
come out
roll
this
it
year.
through.
Here comes Byko's second stone.
He's way outside the broom, but it doesn't matter.
wide.
Taking broom way over there is like that. He needs to be.
That looks fast and wide.
heavy.
I think this is going to slide clean through the house. There's no movement, and it's going crazy fast. That's clean through the house. Byko cannot be happy with that shot as it gives Robinson effectively an open house.
This is last rock. Let's just
for
draw
two.
the button.
I mean, realistically, okay, it's
So,
possible he
Continue
could
by
hit the
chance
paint
getting
and
number
not
two.
be the second shot.
It's coming
but
this way.
That ain't gonna happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
All he really needs to do is be full in the paint. He's got his two.
Very hot. Very
So truthfully,
wide.
that's the scariest shot you could ask as a skip. Draw to the open house for
You
two.
just have to draw the button.
No pressure whatsoever.
Let's just have me throw hits the rest of the game. Those have been going well.
I'll get one of these.
And I point out that Mark's first shot went clean through. He was going for a draw. So I assume he's going to take a little bit off this. Question is whether he'll take enough off.
Yeah, right out of my hand. You guys knew that was too quick, didn't you?
Oh, no, you know me better than that. I do not play the throw two, sweet six, and shut up game. You know.
Might need help.
It kind of feels like Mark might have taken too much off that. Sweepers are on it. We're crazy hard. They got 3 on it. They got 3 on it. It's not.
All right, guys.
He only needs to really touch paint. He only needs to touch paint. He's touching
Thank
paint.
God.
Oh my God! Is he?
There you go.
That's close.
Yeah,
Well, they always say throw it to your sweepers.
You know,
they're
throw it
looking
to your
from our
sweepers,
angle. It looks like
and
he's
then
got
there's-
it.
then there's just
but
being
our camera
cool.
is
Thank
not
you,
perfect.
sweepers. You saved my butt. I'm buying you a drink after the game. I think that falls into that category.
And we are going to take a measure just to be on the safe side. Red definitely
Nice
has
shot,
one. The
Yeah,
question
I was calling
is,
for help.
the question
10
is
feet
there
off
going
the
to be a
hog line
second?
here.
Honestly, I'm
She needs
pretty
help.
sure that Brian Darheim just kind of wants to get some practice with the measuring stick.
They still
It
haven't
looks to me
recovered,
like it's
apparently.
pretty clear that Red's
Or the
inside
measuring.
Oh, really?
for
Yeah,
the two.
I thought it
But
was there.
I
they're
thought
right.
it was there
that's,
even
that's
from
why we have
my
the
angle,
device.
but-
To check it all
But
out.
it's their ball.
Yeah, it's about 3/4 in.
And again, as I said, our cameras are not, they are a little fisheye. They are not perfectly centered. So our view is potentially a little bit awkward. So that's why
I'm
they have the
looking at
measuring
the
device.
monitor to see if I can tell.
I'll be darned, they do have it on the big screen there.
Yeah, they do.
That's nice. I can't tell from here. I'm an old man.
Yeah, I've been struggling on my draw weight.
You've been struggling with draw weight. I've been throwing them all heavy.
Oh, yeah. I'm
It was not
through
like
and
it
then
was not
short.
like this on Wednesday.
The first end, I was short and then through.
It was definitely not.
All
It
right,
was
they're taking
definitely
the
slower
numbers
than
on the
this
redstone
Wednesday.
now.
All right.
Yeah.
This is for a red second
Again,
point.
not complaining about the speed. This is it's a
And
good
yeah, the
speed.
measuring stick didn't even touch the yellows.
That was
It's
a
very
pretty
obvious
nice
Red's
way to
got the
adjust
second
it.
stone. 2 for Red,
Good.
bringing
Yeah,
the
I
score
thought
5-4.
Yeah, at the beginning,
After
they told me it
4
was like
ends.
a 350 split. And I went, no, it's faster than that. It's got to be faster than that.
So we have a barn burner here on sheet B in the second draw of the inaugural.
Well, Jackie showed me the pictures of what y'all got to deal with.
Huh? Oh,
Yes.
on Saturday.
Right.
Yeah, that was fun.
Actually, I shouldn't say she showed me. Well, she put them up on Facebook. I saw them Sunday. And
During this?
While they're
no, you're not jumping. You got to jump.
Yeah.
while they're clearing
like
the ice,
crisscross.
let's take
You
an
gotta jump,
opportunity to
jump.
get caught
I'll
up
show
on
you
the
my
on the
hack
other sheet
delivery
scores.
with the stick.
We're pretty much we're in the 5th end
Up front.
on sheet A.
3.
And I'll be honest, I can't see the scoreboard because somebody's standing in front of it. I
3.
know that the CCVA team has 5, and the Funkatron 1250 team has 4. It's 5-4 CCVA in the 5th end. Over on sheet C, their game's still in the 3rd. They started a little late, and then they had the incident earlier. They're in the 3rd end after 2. RPI is
That's all right.
trailing single barrel 3-0. And over on sheet D, they are also in the 5th end.
Yeah, bring
Team
it as close
Gay
as you can.
is up 3-2 over Team Klein.
Awesome sweeping on that last shot there, guys.
So we're in the action here on sheet B in the 5th
Come
end.
behind it.
So I can say I got one draw.
Byko up
I know.
5-4.
Said to him, I said,
the
you throw
hammer?
it to your sweepers. I go, but then there's being cruel.
Mark Robinson's first stone was a guard up in front of the house, and
Well, I was.
Byko's asking
Did you hear me
Mine's
say,
okay.
"We need
Come in
help,"
behind.
When I was
Where
like
is it?
10 feet over the hog line.
Haley Tamburello throwing
Back
her
house.
first stone. Handle's got a lot of rotation on it.
Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Expected to take a dive. There it is.
Actually,
That's
a
all right.
very nice shot to the back of the house, well behind the cover.
Good line.
Actually, a
Good
very
line.
excellent, very excellently
Right here,
thrown
Jackie.
stone. Mark Robinson looking to throw just a slightly more excellent.
Whoa. Seven, 8. It's going to start to bite in a second. Right here. Yeah. It's a great shot.
And Robinson actually
Beautiful
does
shot.
throw his shot in very nicely. About 2 inches in front of the other
Now
Byko's
you do it. Same thing.
All right, Skip seemed to like this line. David Bykowski is asking Haley Tamburello, his
Jackie.
lead, to throw
Great shot.
another one right in that pile.
Yep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hard, hard. Hard, hard, hard.
This one looks like it's not going to do what he wants it to, though. I think it's going to tap.
All right, whoa, 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 whoa.
Looks like it's going to tap the guard. Promotes the guard into the house as the third shot.
Just go up here. Yep. If we can just be like a 2-3 on the side of the center line, that's good. Oh. Just let it die, let it die, let it die. It's all right. Cool.
Mark Robinson just puts another one in the line. Basically, every stone this end.
Go right
is
here.
in a nice
T-line.
Nice little conga line there off to the our left of the center line. Right now, Robinson's lying the first shot. Byko's got 2. Robinson's got the third. Just 5 stones right in the line.
Line's good. Yep. Hard, hard, hard. All the way hard now. All the way hard. All the way hard. All the way hard, far as it goes. Okay. All right.
Byko's
Good try.
just kind of throwing another stone into the line. So the left side of the 4-foot is pretty well filled and covered and generally inaccessible at this point.
3. Just about here.
So Mark Robinson's looking to put something out on the other side.
Same kind of weight. Line's good. Are we going to stop up here, you think? Yep, hard. All right, don't go too far. That's good. That's good. It's not coming in far enough for that, so. Good shot.
Basically a center line guard.
Yeah, you know what I think? She comes out with her hand a little bit wider than I'm used to. It's almost like she's
Lots
like
of stones
throwing
covering
lefty.
the left side of the
So it's always interesting to try and get used to.
Byko asking Vince Saratella to deliver his second number 2
What makes it
stone.
fun when you play with people you don't normally play with is getting used to their deliveries and all that.
update over on sheet A. They're through 5. They're curling pretty fast. Funkatron, 1250. Took 2 in the 5th to go up 6-5. That's a very close game. And Saratella's second stone's coming in.
Still got room. Yep. Hard. Hard, hard, hard.
Puts another one in the line, in the pack. There are now, that's a good shot. Let's stick on that shot for a second. We have currently, there have been 8 stones thrown this end.
I was pretty surprised too.
There's all 8 stones. Yep, all 8 stones accounted for on the center line or to the left. Right now, red is lying 1, and I don't think there's any physical way to get those out of there.
Certainly edge of the 4. We're all
Where
over
is
that
it?
third end. Okay.
Tanya Mulvey's
Where
first
is it?
stone.
Yep. Yep, hard.
He's trying to curl another one into the mess.
All the way,
Plenty of room on the guards,
all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way.
Ooh, maybe
That's
not.
fine, that's fine.
That may chip.
That's good.
Yep,
Beautiful.
chip to guard
That
up
works.
front. Yep, that chip to guard up front, and we have another stone. There is a significantly large wall of
We got to blow this
42-pound
up now.
granite rocks guarding one red shot stone in the 4-foot. I don't know if Brian's got enough weight to really make a significant dent in the pile here.
How many people are actually watching?
I have no clue. We don't have that
Oh, you
information.
don't have a little counter thing.
Yeah. Give me firm.
All right. So Byko is asking to blow some stuff up, basically, is what Byko's asking. He's basically asking Brian Darheim to throw a stone with some weight into the mess, move some stuff around. And that's fundamentally what he's doing.
Close. Yep. Yep.
There's got to be some movement on granite here. Let's see what happens. Giant pinball games.
Okay.
And 2 of the stones get knocked out. 1 yellow, 1 red. Doesn't change the shot rock situation. Robinson still has shot in the 4-foot, and there's still a lot in front of it. It's just a different a lot. That's really all that's happened. Mark Robinson is perfectly happy with the potential of stealing 1 to tie this thing up right now. So he's just looking to put something else in the mess. That's all he's asking Tanya Mulvey to do.
We want a 2. Yep,
Just say,
yep.
put up another guard, make it a 2 guard. And that looks
If you're over,
pretty
then off.
much like what he's gonna get. Maybe it's gonna
If
be
you're
a
over,
high
get
1.
off.
He doesn't really care. As long as the line's
Whoa.
good, and it
Throw.
is. So there is now
Great shot.
approximately 250 pounds of granite guarding the 4-foot circle.
Yeah.
And Mark
still has a
Robinson's
lot of
got the
4-foot
shot
there.
stone. He's happy sitting behind that wall right now. He's good. He's more than happy to steal that
does.
1. And Byko is trying to figure out what to do about it.
But I'd rather have him try and throw to bite the corner of the 4-foot than.
You're gonna
Yeah,
listen-
see, I'm seeing that, and I'm wondering if I want to do that now or later. But then again, I mean that's the one thing
I mean, it's there
that's
now,
left.
is the
Right?
thing,
Yeah.
so- They pretty much froze.
Not quite, but
I mean, almost
these, yes. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, you get. I would say. I said you really still want to try to get nose. It's going to drag. You're going to get drag effect. Give me. Let's go control on it.
Lose our red.
Okay, so as you heard, Byko's again trying to move some granite. He's looking to pop a control takeout on one of the yellow stones up in front of the house. I believe that should move some of the stones.
Oh, he might be able to drag
There's
it.
there's so many stones in front of the house. I'm not 100% sure what'll move with this shot, but he's looking to make some granite move. Brian Donnerheim's second stone.
Yep.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Now that
There you go.
was an unexpected result.
Nice. Good shot.
I actually think it was what it's not unexpected to me. I actually think it is what Byko was intending to have happen. Played a little bit of pinball.
Nice.
Bounced his yellow stone in to be the shooter. Now it's the one in the essentially inaccessible location.
He's going to come in this way.
Yeah.
And I don't think Mark has a similar shot
Let's
to
play
play.
here. This is what I was thinking.
Unless his skill in
Something I
physics
might
is
be
a
able to check.
lot better than mine, I don't see him having a similar
If-
race.
If we hit that wide, it's going to pull our rock over into the left, possibly wreck on that, or just miss altogether.
Yeah, I think biting the
So
8-foot's
that
right.
had to be nose.
Okay, sounds
Glad we
like
got some
Mark
drag
Robinson is
effect,
taking the long
illustration now
game.
for,
He's basically
folks
putting something
on
in
the
the 8
webcast.
foot to have something to play with his second stone.
Okay, maybe not.
Does he have a second stone? Wait a minute.
How do we get two?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, come around that way.
Is this?
We're just going to try and come in,
So
This
much.
might be large.
fight the
This might
top
be
of
large.
the 8-foot, and
This
give
is
us
first
something
stone.
that we
Mark's
might
first
be able
stone.
to
Okay,
jump over.
that's right. Sorry, it's hard for me to see the stones from my vantage
That was a
point.
good shot.
And there's enough stones in play at the moment I can't keep an accurate count. So this is Mark Robinson's first stone, and he called for something just sitting up in the 8 foot. I think basically intending to have something to work with on his second stone.
Or diving. I don't think I've thrown one there. 4 foot. I mean, we know mine probably.
Stone is on the way. The sweepers are on it. I'm not sure.
Line's good. Top 8-foot.
He's asking for top 8.
Top 8.
I think he's got it. That's exactly what he has. Top 8. So that stone's exactly where he wanted it.
I don't think that's really. I don't think it's worth chasing right now. Yeah.
Okay, so Bykowski's
Right.
opting to ignore that.
Yeah. And it's better, make him go and have to throw that shot.
That's right.
Yeah.
See what you can do with it. Go ahead.
Yeah. Come here.
Not sure.
We don't have any of those crazy lineup things happening. There's enough rocks up there.
I just want to make. I want to make sure. I just want to make sure we get around that. So yeah, yeah. If we leave it open, then let's leave it open short for a tap on the end.
I guess he's just trying to draw
Yeah.
around. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's doing a draw around.
Off that red and come straight back into this
Draw one
red.
over there.
It might be
4
there.
foot.
You never know.
We're in
He's
good
doing
shape.
a draw around into the 4
We have
foot
left
from our left to our right.
I also
Room is
blow it
set
up.
at the edge of the
I'm
8
drawing
foot
the
circle.
4 foot doing that. Yeah. I'm gonna stop thinking.
That would be a lot of curl if that's going to happen. He's going to have to get past all the guards and then
Oh,
make a
I know.
severe bite. Byko's pretty confident the ice has that much
Stuff
room.
like that is a ton of fun.
Stone is on the way.
This is that straight line out here. I don't know if this will ever
Ryan
start.
appears to be saying that it was wide.
Yep.
So you're gonna set up a double?
What's that doing? Is it going to get there? I don't think it is. Not.
Oh, that's okay.
Not enough to really matter. Basically, all he did was he's
Sweet, Phil.
now his first and third stones.
That's all right.
No.
Actually, though,
I
that is an
need it to be,
interesting
like, 2
position
inches
for
further this
Byko
way
to
to try and
use
play
with
off
his
that.
second
Oh, really?
shot.
Okay.
So basically what he's done is he's forced Mark Robinson to basically more or less abandon what he had in mind from his first stone. And now deal with that yellow over there. The yellow's only the third shot right now,
felt like
but
a
it's
good
in a
release.
position where it'd
That's
be
the thing,
pretty
and
trivial for Byko to hit
Seeing
that to
that one
tap
up
that
there, I'd have
redstone
to
out
paper that
and get
to
at
get
least
to where we
two, and
need
depending
to
on
be
what happens with
with a
sitting,
ton of
possibly
weight
a three,
to push that back
which
up
could
that way.
really make a
Oh,
difference
yeah.
in this game.
So just a touch
It's heavy.
Try and chop it in. All right, I'll just try and chop it in.
Okay. No, Mark has elected not to deal with that problem right now. Mark has elected to stick with his original plan, which is to chop the stone he delivered first, which is sitting up at the top of the 8-foot to the right of the center line. He wants to basically chop that into basically into the button. That's what he's got in mind. Very delicate shot, truthfully very high risk.
He can throw the hit for 2 if I don't get this in there. So, it's all right.
Basically, to a certain extent, Mark Robinson is basically gambling, going down by a lot. He doesn't make the shot.
Is that a touch more weight?
Stone is on the way.
I think he's a little inside this time, though.
He's happy with the weight. He's got to do a
But not
lot
by
of comeback in order to make the difference that he's looking for. I don't think it's
not
going to
curling at
get
all.
there. Actually, if anything, it's falling off. No, it went completely past and completely through the house. That stone did not do what Mark wanted it to do. He was expecting that to come back,
Well,
and it never did.
Didn't do anything, sorry.
I'd obviously
So
loved if we
now
could get
Byko
3.
basically is looking for the reward.
But 2
for
is
his
just
first
kind of
shot.
realistic.
It just hung, yeah. Oh, yeah, because we went out a little bit further.
Really?
Oh, well. No, what I stopped and was like, maybe I should have tried to throw the draw in this way, the way he just came. Because of this.
Yeah, I mean, you got to hit it so soft.
He can just come in, hack weight,
Right.
nose,
Go all the way up.
and while he
Yeah,
might
and
lose
I-
a
I-
yellow, he's got
yeah.
2.
Probably just inside of this. Lock it.
Well, if we throw, I would say if we throw hit weight, if this is on the nose, good normal, these both go, and that's 2.
Byko sounds like he's pretty much content.
I would prefer the hit. Yeah. Okay. No. Let's think normal. Yeah. Let's think normal. Okay.
Okay, he's going to throw a normal weight takeout.
Yeah. I'll make sure I can see it, but I'm pretty sure
He's going up
it's
weight
there.
on this.
He's going to go for a normal weight takeout. He believes
He
that
just
what that
really
will
wants to
do
make sure that
is that will pop
red
his
goes.
yellow, which is currently
Nose
number
hit for
3 stone,
2.
into
guess
the
it
red
has to.
stone that
Yes.
Mark Robinson currently has
Yeah,
his
we're
second
1.
shot.
Tap weight's
Knock
not
that
gonna do
out,
it
get
for
his
him.
2. Truthfully, if his shooter sticks around, he could get a 3. But he's not really concerned about it. He'll be happy to take the 2 and walk away from this.
The way that's setting
And
up,
truthfully,
I'm
the
gonna
way
throw
this end was
control.
developing earlier,
Give me a
he'll be
hair
perfectly
more.
happy to take
I
that
can't
too.
see all of it, so I'll throw control.
If he's outside,
Just control.
he jams his yellow. If he comes inside, he keeps a shooter. That's the
Okay.
no lose situation. Unless he just completely gets outside.
Stone is on its way.
Best thing is, whoa.
Yep. Yeah.
Is he on his guard already?
Sweepers are on it pretty
Oh,
quick.
I don't know.
See what happens here. Has he passed the guard? He's passed the guard. He's got the hit. Okay, that's not exactly how the 2 he was expecting to have stick around, but he got the 2 out of it. You think they're checking it right now to be sure, but there's no
That's what I
question in
got
my
up and
mind.
turned and looked
Yeah,
at.
they take the 2.
So
Byko takes
ugly.
the 2.
So ugly there.
That was not the way he intended to get that 2, but he got his 2. He's happy. So he moves
totally
up
thought you were
7
on
to
your
4
guard.
after 5.
When it got out of your hands,
I thought I was on the guard. Well, actually, I thought I was on my butt is what was going to happen.
oh,
but
really?
that was.
And it looked like it was a bit of a spinner, too, so it just hung
Any
that
2 is a
straight
good 2
line all the way.
in Byko's
Yeah.
mind
That's a
right
straighter
now.
line
Moving him
we've
up,
had all
moves him
night.
up
Oh
7
yeah.
to 4.
Yeah, definitely.
With only 3 ends to play. It's a fairly powerful position.
remember how to
The
play.
game is not clinched or anything,
Center guard.
but We are now moving into the 6th end.
Two's good.
Let's get some updates on the
Just
other
two.
sheets.
Just two and up.
Sheet D is finishing.
I don't want it over
about
too far.
3/4 of the way through its 6th end, tied up at 3.
I'm okay
That's
with that.
between Team Gay
Nice weight.
and Team Klein. The RPI single barrel game is
Man, it doesn't get
3-1
much
in
uglier.
favor
It
of
does
single
not
barrel.
get much uglier than that, but hey.
And over on sheet A, we're in the 7th end. They're curling at a blistering pace. And their score is possible to tell because somebody's standing
guessed
in
right.
front. We'll get to that
I want
score
a
here
4.
in just a second.
Yep.
I believe Funkatron scored in the 6th. I'm just not 100% sure.
Whoa,
what
we're no, this
Yep,
thing's sliding
there
out
it
here.
is. Funkatron took a
There's no handle.
deuce to go up 8-5 over CCVA, Curling Club of Central Virginia.
Wow. Yeah, that lost. its
Meanwhile,
handle
we are
completely.
here in the middle of the 6th end.
Another guard.
Throwing lead stones in the 6th end here on sheet B. Bykowski up 7-4 over Team Texas Toast, who again is not all from Texas. I'm pretty sure they don't all like toast. Getting a little loopy. It's 11:05 on a Friday. So far, there are 2 guards out in front of the house. Byko's had his lead.
All the way then.
Haley Tamburello throwing her 2nd stone as another guard. It's very light, and actually the sweeper's giving up on it. Yep, it's a hog stone.
Okay then.
Ordinarily, I'd say she owes the rest of her team a beer, but I don't know that she's 21, so I don't know that she can buy beers for the rest of the team, but I'm sure they'll figure that out when the time comes. Jackie
Looking
Temple
for a
throwing her
4-5.
2nd stone. Mark Robinson wants it in the house.
Got to curl a ton.
The curl is definitely developing on the sheet. Strokes are definitely moving a lot more than they were the first few
Hey,
ends.
this thing's bending like crazy. Go, 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 go.
Mark was originally pretty sure that stone was not going to move enough,
It's all right.
but it came over a goodly ways.
Come right down to it. Back 4-ish.
And yes, a goodly ways. A goodly ways. This commentary brought to you by Webster's Dictionary.
Line's good. Yeah.
Byko
Yep.
having Vince throws
Yep.
his first number 2 stone.
All the way hard. Right. Yep.
Byko's yellow stones currently up 7-4. Just
Right
had
to it.
Vince throw his first stone
Right to it,
in.
right to it, right to it.
Shooting for
All the way.
freeze to it. Got a,
Nice.
about
Good
a foot
sweep.
short of
Nice
freeze,
rock,
but I think
Vince.
he's pretty content with that, truthfully. He's pretty content with that. Yeah, that was Vince.
You want to go here? Or do you want me to take that off? You want to take off the guard? I think that's a safer call right now. Yep. Hard all the way. All the way.
What is Mark? Mark's just looking to peel the guard off, and I think he missed.
Whoa.
Yep, it's a clean miss through the house. Didn't miss by much, but it did slide
All right.
through.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Center guard.
I mean, even if we come down to this one in the back, it outcounts that one. So, I mean, it's something.
Byko looking to put a guard up to guard his current shot stone.
Yeah, line. Yeah, line. Yep. Yeah.
Yes! Yes! Where?
Okay. All right, just leave it then. Up. Yep.
Yes!
Okay.
Yeah. Puts another stone in line.
Yeah.
And it looks like Mark's looking to
Probably because it was light.
draw to David's shot stone. Pretty sure he actually wants to outscore it, but
Yep, for line. Hard all the way.
so all of these games here in the second draw are fairly competitive,
All right, guys.
very close scores.
Yeah, we got to hold it. It's curling like crazy.
That is a beautiful piece of curling right there.
Great shot.
That was an incredibly nice shot. I'm not 100% sure he got enough tap on it to move Byko's stone out of being the shot,
Still us.
but it's crazy. Oh, Byko's convinced that he's still shot.
Yeah.
Byko believes he's still shot. Our
I don't mind if we end up
cameras
top 12 even.
probably agree
On
with
those
him.
yellows up front.
I'd say so. I'd say our cameras agree with him.
Yep. Yeah, line. Yeah, line. Yeah, just leave it there. Right off. Right off.
Byko just puts another tall guard up, guarding that very close matchup at the front. Honestly, even if Byko's wrong and he's not the shot stone, he's perfectly content with just giving
We'll try
Mark
and
one
split
this end.
these off.
Because with
So
Mark being down 3 with only 3 ends to play, he's pretty much got to get it 2
Double peel.
to avoid being in a rough place going in the last 2 ends.
Double peel.
And Mark's asking to move some granite here. Tanya Mulvey's stone. He wants to take at least 2 of the 3 guards that are up front out of play. The stone's coming with a lot of heat. Sweepers aren't touching it. Here it comes, and 1, and lots of action. That was not the double peel he was looking for.
That
On
works.
the other hand,
Oh, that was interesting.
on the other hand, he now has the shot stone. And yeah, so
Nice
Sometimes-
shot, Daniel.
sometimes plan B works out better than plan A. And, you know, that's why they call it.
Drawing.
Byko asking Brian Darheim to draw
Top
in
4.
to top 4.
Top 4.
Basically, he's just looking to outdraw that shooter. Basically, full 4 foot would do so. 3/4 4 foot would probably be good.
Gotta be
Sweeper's
here.
got on this fast. Feels light, but on the other hand, this ice is gliding
yeah.
a ton. Oh man, that stone is cutting already. That is going to wreck into the guard pile. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about that. That stone just took a major. Didn't pick or anything. It's just that this ice is starting to move.
Okay.
This ice is moving a ton. I think it did open up the line.
Yeah.
It did open up the line to the shot stone. I'm pretty sure.
Still only 1. We've still got access to it. Yeah.
Let's go here.
Yep, Mark's looking to kind of plug up that line a little bit and possibly give a stone that can be promoted into a scoring position later.
Let's see what he leaves us here.
Where is it?
Kanye Mulvey Stone on its way.
It breaks early on that line, too.
We need a 4-5.
Or it breaks early on that line for her, too. For everyone.
All right, guys, all the way. Okay, whoa. Right back.
Guards it up. That is not what
So
Mark
one
asked
option
for.
is the rock will
Nice
fit.
shot on the first one. I knew nosing it wasn't going to be a problem. That's why I didn't give you tighter ice for the peel. Then it just
And
happened.
the crazy option, which
happened
we're
to work
probably
out.
not
skip
advocating, is to try to play
in
something
this critical
yellow.
sixth
Yeah,
end.
that's what I thought.
Yeah, we
But I
only
wanted to at
needed
least
like
mention it.
half an inch off the nose to lose your shooter at that weight and kill everything.
Yeah. He's got to get behind here. I don't want to leave him a hit and roll out here in the open, though.
I know. Pardon? I have no idea.
Yeah. And I was saying once it gets through, yeah, it is. Everyone else's have been falling that way, and I think that's the ice. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say let's do this. A little less, yeah. I'd rather wreck on the guard than leave something an easy hit and roll.
Byko sliding down to get ready to deliver his first
There's still a port there.
T-line draw
skip
behind the guard.
stone of the sixth end.
Yeah.
Looking for a draw.
Worst case, what? We don't curl enough. I don't know if he's trying to come through it or.
Say what? Okay.
At this point, he might just try and lock me down for one.
Stone's on its way down. Byko's looking to make sure it gets past the guard. He was guarding against the fact the ice seems to have a fall going on.
Wow, that really hung out.
About this point, there it comes. He's past the guard.
Sit.
Here comes
down.
the move, but it
Sit
looks
down
like
there.
it's got too much juice. Yeah, that's not the top four that he was looking for. That's the back eight. That shot is
So,
not going to help him.
If I try and play that court for here, if
That's the line. That is absolutely the line, yeah. He said, I think it's 65. Through 62.
I throw what he just threw and try and go here,
Play this draw.
I don't blame him. I would have thought that would be a little slower. That's fine. I really don't mind this too much, really. It's...
I don't think if he comes here, I don't think he can give shots.
if he comes where? This
If
way?
he came through the port,
Yeah.
I don't know if he could. I mean, I guess take more weight. He could tick off that one.
Yeah. Yeah, like a back 12 hits and just rolls here. If I wreck up there, it opens this up, doesn't it? So maybe this is the shot.
Yeah.
Just top 4 foot?
Yeah, I think this is a higher percentage shot.
It's gonna be out here, I think. That's where he just was.
All right, so Mark takes some time looking at the options, decides that the safest shot, probably the highest percentage shot, is just a draw into the
Just
top
try and
4
bite
foot,
the top 4 foot behind that yellow.
behind the yellow, just like you just said.
The last two draws I've thrown, I tweaked my
That
release.
port's there, and it was sort of tempting.
Not really
Fine.
giving it an extension. So that I can
Well, no, and if I push the yellow out of the way and roll, he gets to draw right down on top of me, and yeah. Like, even if I leave the corner of this sticking out, that's good.
Let's try again. Michael, curl. Don't give me more ice. Michael, curl.
Stone's on the way. He's going for the draw. He called a very wide line, expecting that as all these shots from our right to our left have been doing lately, they do kind of make a severe move once the stone kind of slows down a little bit. And unfortunately, they burned it.
No.
They burned the stone. Sweepers made contact.
Kind of like the same thing, really. Just
that could be a critical mistake that totally
Heartbreaking. That was
totally
looks about
breaks
right.
us. I think he was pretty happy with that shot. So let's get some updates from the other sheets. Funkenstein 2050
what do you
took
think, Vince?
in the 6th and 7th ends. They took some big numbers to take a stranglehold on the sheet A game. They're now up.
It crossed
10
my
to
mind.
5.
Brian shot it down earlier, and I don't blame him.
5-point end coming home in the 8th end. 5-point lead coming home in the 8th end.
Yeah, so actually a hair more would be fine.
Sheet C is in the 5th end. However, they have not hung up the 4th end score, so I'm not sure what happened there.
Nope.
And sheet D is
believe
in
me,
the
I
7th
thought
end.
that
They
one.
haven't hung the 6th end
wasn't.
score.
I
They were
looked at
tied
that
at
for a
3
moment.
after 5.
And it was as if Brian said, no, just don't.
David Bykowski preparing to throw his final stone of this 6th end.
Oh, that's what these were doing, coming in this way, like
Wow.
off the center line.
Facing Mark Robinson's
Yeah,
already
just-
laying one. Truthfully,
Same
Byko's
line,
happy
little
giving
less
up
weight.
one here.
Oh, yeah.
He's trying to figure out how to make it so that the Mark
Maybe
shot
even
for 2
less.
is harder. He's going for the same draw he did last time, just with a little bit less weight.
Much less, though, Dave.
Stone's on the way. Sweepers are on it hard.
It's still coming out.
Byko's concerned he underthrew it. Definitely past the guard. Sweepers are working on it hard. Matter of fact, Dauerheim's on it also. And it draws in. It is
Nice.
the shot stone right now. That's an excellent shot.
Same thing, yeah.
Great
Full
sweep,
4
y'all.
foot.
Great sweeping.
Pretty well buried behind the guard. There's enough room for definitely a
Well,
come around
I needed
tap.
to make you sweep some. If it went
But
there,
that's going to change
with
the
65
speed of
with-
Mark Robinson. He's going to throw it with more weight
Yeah, well.
to get the take. And I don't know if the dive that they've been relying
Same
on
thing, he
this
just threw.
end
Just,
is going to be
put
there.
more
At the
weight.
speed he's going to have to throw to move that stone.
That's the thing. 85 was maybe a guard. Oh. Yeah. Madam Secretary. An election 3 years ago. Oh no, I wanted to be on the board then. No, I just want to take a break right now.
Mark Robinson coming down with the hammer here in the 6th end. Basically, he's trying to just tap David Stone and stick
Whoa.
around for his 2. He doesn't have the sweepers on it. He's got plenty of room on that front guard.
It's not bending.
It's not bending. He's absolutely right. I think he slipped past. He did slip past. Oh, was concerned about that. The extra speed he needed for the take made it so that there wasn't enough bend. Byko steals 1 to go up by 4, 8-4 going into the 7th end.
Oh, great shot.
Thanks. Yeah, tough shot that you had to make there. That was tough. Good try.
I had to
well,
play it for 1, so I was throwing like a back 12 and just wanted to notch.
Oh yeah,
just
that's-
nudge it.
Yeah,
like
and
a
I
foot.
thought, well, he's up, a little tight. Yeah, I told Brian, watch it. This is thinking this.
I was
could
waiting
be
for it to
trouble.
just go. Yeah.
As you can tell, Mark was expecting the dive.
Top 4,
And it just didn't
top
happen.
4, top 8.
So
you
now
want this
Byko
one.
up
Yeah.
4 with only 2 ends to play, starts to bring the game into the house because he's perfectly happy playing small ball here.
We're not in the
So,
house, are we?
In the 6th end on sheet D,
Okay.
Team Gay got 1 to be up 4-3. That's a very tight, low-scoring, highly contested game over there on sheet D. C hung their 4th end score. Team
Like a
single
4.
bullet, single barrel rather, I'm sorry, got 1 also to move up 4-2 on RPI. I'm sorry, 4-1. And they're still
Wanna
playing
be
out
in the
string
house.
over there on sheet A.
Whoa, yeah.
Team Funkatron.
This has to come to almost
1250,
T-line to get in the house.
Up by 5, but
The way it's curling.
CCBA has not given up yet.
Yeah, I
They're
just
still
want to
early
try and
on
bite
in the
something.
end. They're not out of rocks yet.
It's curling too much.
Oh. It's not like
Wow,
there's another game
that curled a
coming,
lot.
So these
Top
guys
4.
can throw all they want if they want. It is early in the season. Some of these guys are getting as much practice as they have anything else.
Are we through? All right, just top house then. Yeah. Make sure it's top house. Yeah, that was odd. Okay. All right, good job, y'all.
All right, Byko has put one of his stones up, just nibbling the 12-foot, as Mark Robinson's first stone is technically guarding the edge of the 12, I guess, but yeah.
Where is it? Yep. Let's try and bump it off this. Whoa, this isn't good. That's not going to be good.
Mark
It's all right.
did not particularly want to do that promote like that, but he just moves Bykowski's stone to the back 8. Leaves his stone about a foot in front of the house to the left of the center.
Let's keep a clean house. Let's get rid of this. Give me normal.
After 5 on sheet C, single barrel is up 6-1 over team RPI. So after the games were all kind of tightly contested early, a couple of them have kind of started to get some separation between the teams. Although the game on sheet D is still fairly competitive.
Whoa.
And our game still could go either way, although at the moment Mark Robinson's starting to run out of ends, so he needs to make something happen here.
That works. That works.
And Byko's just kind of in a move, and it's so where he's just basically, let's get rid of rocks. He just cut one of Robinson's rocks out. Byko is perfectly happy giving up a 2 here. Prefer to only give up a 1, come home with the hammer, give it 3
Right
out.
here.
But if he gives up a 2, he's okay with that too. Truthfully, he's probably even happy giving up a 3 and being up 1. Not as happy. He'd take it if he had it. He's just going to take out everything Mark puts up.
Yep, for line. Yep, that's curling like crazy. That's all right. We can try and come behind it. Oh, he's going to peel it off. Yeah. Yeah. It's a different game now.
Vince Saratella delivering one of his second stones.
No.
First one, I believe.
Touch 8.
Byko calling it to be a touch 8. It is Vince. I'm sorry, it's Vince's second stone.
Just touch 8. Just touch 8 is fine.
He's looking for a touch 8 to split the house. He's
All right, that's
basically touching 8. He's not actually touching 8. He's full 12, but 8 foot 1 inch.
Yeah.
He's content with that, I think. And Mark's asking for a freeze.
What's the weight? We want T-line. We need T-line. Wall if you can. Wall if you can.
Did not get all the way across
That's all right.
the freeze. It's got the right length. And a little short, actually.
I got my broom a little too far outside the center
Take it
line,
out.
so I didn't come
Normal.
like that first
Byko
one.
is just looking to take.
But that's all right.
Wide open. So he's just asking his third, his vice, Brian Darheim, with his first stone, just take out another rock.
This will be a boom or bust.
We're fundamentally at the stage where Byko's just going to try to hit everything.
Yep. Yep.
Split stuff out, do whatever he needs to do.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm
Right,
not
right off.
convinced this
Not
is a
getting
mess.
there.
This is a mess. This is a miss. Missed the line inside, and yeah, missed the stone by a good 18 inches. So that might be the break Mark Robinson was looking for. That could be the break. Still has a lot of work to do to come back down 4 with only 2 ends to play. But got to start somewhere, and that might be it.
We want T-line. All the way hard, guys, all the way.
Is actually
it here?
over at this point. They're just throwing the rest of their stones just to get them back, get a couple extra stones in. No big deal. They're not holding anybody up. There's not another draw after this. Nobody's going to give them any grief about that. But there's not enough stones left
Okay, it's something
for
we might still be able to come
CCVA
around.
to make the comeback. So they're just playing
Try it
out the
again.
string. Team Funkatron 1250 has won and will advance to the second round.
Good throw.
Over on sheet D, looks like they're up 6-3, trying to pull that 3 off. Team Klein trying to figure out how to pull off a 3, but they don't seem to have much
Clean.
material to work with either.
Whoa, whoa. Right off. Right off.
Byko looking to hit.
That's fine. Nice.
And the takeout, he's perfectly okay with the fact the shooter rolled out there. He's actually laying 2 right now. Lying 2, rather.
There you go.
Mark Robinson starting to run out of rocks here in the 7th end.
Right here.
Kind of needs to get some action moving here quickly, or this could become a problem soon.
I think you saw a lot of that from me last year, so I'm not going to say anything.
Where is it? Stay close.
Tanya Mulvey throwing up her
Stay
second,
close.
second vice stone.
Yep. Yep, hard. Hard, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Just looking to do the freeze, or it's going to be a slight tap. Not exactly a perfect.
Great
Actually,
shot.
it's a pretty good freeze. Yep. That becomes the shot. Shot stone. It's covered.
That's right, Tanya.
It's frozen.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Tanya Mulvey throws up a good stone.
Yeah, those shots
Byko
weren't going
talking
as much as I
to
thought
Brian
they was.
Darheim here about how they can basically
I
throw
really
this way. All right,
expected
they
them
just
to
officially
dive
shook over on A.
Now, but
So where, like I
as
said,
in-
Team
not on
Funkatron
this side.
1250
Because
did advance
coming
over
this way, it's not really
CCVA.
out.
I don't actually know what they hung up in the eighth end. It was 10 to 5 after 7.
Yeah, about
So I think
more,
actually,
actually,
that's
actually
official
more.
final score.
Yeah, yeah, there.
No big deal.
Yeah, it'll
Do
be
you
at
put
least
more
2.5
turn on?
feet.
More handle?
Funkatron moves on.
Draw down to it.
Byko looking to draw down to the stone that was just thrown.
Yeah. And it's always my
Up
first
4
rock.
here in the 7th end,
Maybe we
throwing
just
his
need to start
first
taking 2
skip
inches
stone.
off my first rock. The other ones curl just fine. But and again, I have been known once I start getting like those like back 12 hack weights, I give it too much handle and it acts like a spinner and just goes. I don't think I've been doing that. Yeah. Sweeping is really helping tonight. Like, it's really holding stuff.
Byko looking for the
Looking
freeze.
good.
Not quite. Doesn't quite have the length.
All right.
That's
Try and
wide
come down and
open.
bump
That's
it.
gonna. That's Robinson's definitely gonna try to hit
Do we want
that.
to take it out, or we just want to bump to here?
Or is he just gonna
Get
play
full
a,
extension
keep
so
all
it's
these
getting
rocks
in.
in
I
here.
felt like I was
play a
little
bump
wide.
game? Try to arrange to have some more backing to make it harder for Byko to do a takeout.
Okay.
Well, I think they were worried about weight.
Think so? Well, I was giving you here. Yeah. Oh, that's true. Maybe we just keep your ice and I throw back 12. Okay.
Yeah, no more than 2.
And this rock does run straighter.
Let's not give up more than 2 here.
Mark Robinson's first stone.
Just like back 12 weight. Just push it straight down. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no play on that over there from the hack. There's no play at all. Yeah.
Mark Robinson's first stone on the way.
It's got to curl.
He needs some movement here to get that tap the way he wants it. Starting to move. Sweepers get on it. He's got the hit. Slides that. Nicely done, actually. Puts that in as
That
the
rock is
movement
crazy.
so that Mark Stone is the first, is the shot.
Same thing.
Well, I did actually throw that heavier than I needed to. Like, if it split those, that
Was
was
it-
like halfway.
I probably threw it to more like
Robinson is
about
throwing
here,
one.
right?
Feeling on those bump
Right
I feel
now.
like we moved over.
Byko
some,
has
and
2,
it's
3, and
still
4. And more importantly, a 4-point lead.
Shouldn't be too hard on myself. First time I realized
Yeah.
this year.
I would say let's just go a little inside of it of what we had last time. Yeah.
My builders, first week of
Okay.
August. Don't think too much. Fort Wayne. So, U.S. at national.
Same shot.
Good time.
Okay.
That's where you see these Pittsburgh jerseys from.
And I gave it a little extension in there on the release. So. Just like I did there. There's definitely extension there.
Right. He's going to drag it here.
Byko's stone is on the way.
Oh, it might be light.
I think he's got it past the guard. I think he's light. I don't think he's going to get where he wants to get.
Yeah,
Oh, he
yeah,
actually
yeah.
taps
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
guard.
All the way, all the way, all the way.
Trying to spin it in. Doesn't make it far enough. It's actually now sitting fourth shot. Up in the top of the 8 foot.
I'm guessing that was probably
Pretty
more like
exposed.
85,
I
90.
was going to say, yeah.
I don't think
This
that
one kills
does
me.
Okay.
David much good.
Nah,
Sure felt slow.
It's a stone.
Okay.
here.
Okay. It would have been really nice. Yeah.
Mark Robinson preparing to throw the hammer
We
here.
might
in the
overthrow
eighth
it a
inch.
Terrible draw weight again.
Actually, yeah.
Just
probably.
He's hoping to find draw weight to take his 2.
All right.
He needs to, what does he need? He needs to basically full 8,
Is he doing all right? He's still sitting back there? Yeah. Big kid?
basically full 8 foot would do it. A little bit better than that. Just touch 4 would be fine. Stone is on its way.
Gotta bite
Sweepers
the
run it
forefoot.
hard.
Keep it open. No guards.
I don't think this has the mustard. I think this is going to be short. 3 sweepers working it now. It didn't even make the house.
Probably. Yeah.
Mark Robinson ends up getting
Honestly,
1.
if you can.
That is not what he wanted to do here in the 7th end. He's going to be coming home without the hammer, down 3. Byko up, 8-5.
Oh, yeah. Jeez. Up 5.
My draw weight is terrible.
Well, it's what, 2 weeks
Oh.
into the year, if that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the only time I curled, you saw the pictures. Right here. Top 4.
All right, so here we go, kicking off the last stones here,
Where
or
is
first
it?
stones here rather, in the last end. 8th end,
That's
coming
good.
home.
Top 4.
Byko's got the hammer and a 3-point lead.
Yeah.
He's feeling pretty calm. He'll probably just try to keep this really clean, keep absolutely nothing in the way. Jackie Temple throwing her first stone.
Yeah,
Mark
I was
called for
thinking,
guard.
'cause
He
we
ended
need
up
to
in the
steal
house. Byko's going to chip that out, I'm absolutely certain.
Yeah.
Take it out.
and he
Make
wants-
sure you got enough weight to get it through.
And he wants the shooter to roll out also, I'm sure.
Yep.
Wow. That was a nice
All the
shot
way,
over
guys.
on D to kind of
All
spill
the way,
2
guys.
stones. Nice little quadruple 4 stones moving kind of thing. Byko's
Look at this.
lead gets the hammer, gets the hand.
Great shot.
Nice
the
shot. There you go.
contact.
Nice shot.
Shot goes out. She's got the shooter's in play. That takes Mark Robinson down to 7 stones. He's got to get 3 to extend this game.
You want to go here or here?
We got a measurement going on sheet
Here.
C here in the 6th end. It's about the
You
4th
can see what I
measurement
was
this
gambling
draw.
on.
That's
My first
an
shot,
awful
right?
log.
Yeah. I can't blame you.
Yeah. had to take a shot. Where is it? Yeah, that's pretty good.
Just throw it through.
And we have a shake on C. So Team Single Bullet has defeated Team RPI. And most importantly, everybody is pretty much okay. The gentleman who fell on the ice earlier is walking around. He's not feeling too good. He's got a nice pack on his head right now. He's gonna have a good sized lump. He's not gonna be happy in the morning, but he'll be all right. He's a curler. Curlers are tough.
Wow, we're just trying to freeze. We need to steal 3. So.
Byko just basically throwing his next stone
Wow.
through
Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
with no
I'm
problem
thinking we just-
whatsoever.
I'm wondering if we just freeze on this.
There we go.
Because then we can still pound it.
Mark Robinson trying to figure out, he doesn't have
But I
a
don't
free
wanna
guard zone to work
angle
with
freeze it,
anymore,
that's
so
the
now
problem.
he's trying to figure out how
angle freeze it, it
basically
doesn't
he's got
feel
6
good.
stones, he has to make 3 points.
You push this back.
And he doesn't have the hammer either, so that's going to be a heck of a task. The game on D is over also.
Actually,
I'm
draw
not
here.
100% sure who won. I think Yellow didn't throw their last stone, so I think that means Team Gah has it. Team Yellow ran out of rocks. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Team Gah advances.
Does it need help getting here?
So the only game left on the ice at this point
All
is
right,
our feature
it's
game.
curling
on sheet
too
B,
much,
David
guys. That's not
Bykowski's
gonna
team.
make it.
Again, David Bykowski skip, Brian Donnerheim the vice,
Okay.
Vince Saratella second, Haley Tamburello the lead, leading Texas Toast, Mark Robinson skip,
All right.
Carolyn Stewart the second, Tanya Mulvey the vice, and Jackie Temple the lead.
Just pick this out.
7-4.
Normal.
I'm sorry. 8-5. I'm sorry. In the 8th end, with the hammer and a 3-point lead. He's basically just asking Vince to take this red stone out of the game.
Well,
I don't think this is going to do it. I think it might be too fast to actually make the contact he's looking for. Well, now here it comes. Not enough to make a difference.
You did hit it.
He said pick it out, not just pick it. Pick it out.
Actually, it gives Mark Robinson a
Right
little
here.
bit of life. I mean, it's still a crazy long shot, but stranger things have happened.
Got to be here. Hey, just watch it doesn't break too hard. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Higher. Oh, sorry. No, go.
Tapped it over and ended up putting his shooter basically on the button, full in the 4. Byko saying, yeah, you can get rid of that for me. That'd be fine.
Lose the
But
shooter
it's
if we
his second
can.
stone.
Normal. Yep. All right, just clean. Just clean.
Got the object stone, or the
you
target
go.
stone out. Shooter did not roll out. Byko asked for the shooter to go out too, but didn't happen. So that's really only half the shot he was looking for. But at this point, the
Just
name of
nice
the
and
game
controlled.
is
Come this way.
getting rid of red stones.
Just bump that.
Right now, Team Robinson has 4 stones left. They do have one that's
We'll
in
think
the
about
rings
that in a
currently, but
second.
it's not scoring. It's the number 3 stone right now. So
Well,
he's basically
do you
got
wanna
4
nose
rocks to
this?
make 3 points. Without a lot of cover to
Yeah.
help with it.
Even if you nose,
His
it
odds
leaves this
are-
open and punches that straight through. And we're still biting the house. Okay, let's nose that. Yeah, they can do a lot of stuff with right now, so. Exactly. All right, what kind of weight do you want? Just controlled?
Tanya Mulvey delivering her first stone of this final end.
Yep. Yep,
Mark's
hard.
asking her to basically do a tap.
Wow, that's curling a ton.
Not sure I like this line. Actually, I know I
Whoa,
don't
whoa,
like
whoa,
this
whoa,
line.
whoa.
I think it just slid past. It did just slide past. It's going to go through the house. Now, for all intents and purposes, to borrow a term from golf, Mark Robinson is dormy. He's got 3 stones left. He's got to make 3
Pardon?
points happen.
I thought it would have been a little bit more, but that just curled a lot more than I thought it would. Even with an upper weight, it would have gone too much.
And he does have a 4th stone available to him. He does have the
I
one
say
that's in
just
the
throw it
house
through.
currently. And Byko, realizing the situation,
I mean, you
just
know,
kind of says, you know what, I don't have to accomplish anything
Yeah,
right now.
we may give him something if we miss.
So he's just asking Brian Darheim to just kind of throw the stone through over there on the left side of the sheet where nothing is. Looks like he's going to accomplish that task. Perfect stone, everything he asked for.
Do you want to throw more of a peel type weight at it just to keep it straight?
Tanya getting ready to throw her 2nd stone. Realistically,
Okay. Yeah.
realistically,
Same
unless
like
she
that.
makes something happen here, this game is effectively over.
Yep.
Sweepers are on it hard. Again,
Whoa.
I
Whoa.
don't think it's going to contact.
Curl past it. Curl past it.
It-
Get past it.
Yeah, it slid past everything.
Thank goodness it got past it.
Now we're just brushing the other one.
Yeah, it turned inside on your release.
So now
Oh,
it's
heck,
official.
let's just throw a draw.
Mark Robinson's got
Yeah.
got 2 stones left, 1 stone in the house.
I'm
He's
just
got to
playing
get
it so
3
I get to
points to
throw one
tie.
more rock.
He's between a rock and a hard place, which actually curling, that kind of makes sense. Yeah,
You like that?
kind of appropriate how that
They
works.
can do anything they want right now.
Yeah, it's still technically possible. Miracles do occur, but it would pretty much have to be one. Byko's just kind of throwing one in the house here as a draw just to make it a little bit more difficult for Mark to make this 3.
Yeah, even if like we took this out and sat behind it, I'm thinking like, well, when do I get rid of that yellow? I don't know when I can get rid of it.
He's not going to be terribly upset if this turns out to be crazy deep. And it might even actually go through the house. He's never going to really be upset about that either.
Yeah, I realized I could have just called the draw. There was no harm in the draw.
Definitely have to do it now.
So.
I'm thinking we
There
go
would've been
here
no
and I
harm
just
in the
throw
draw.
off weight.
So basically, unless
Yeah,
Mark
throwing
makes
this
this
would've been
shot,
On the first one. I mean, not that that was bad necessarily, but.
unless Mark has 2 stones still playable at the end of the shot, the game is over.
just gotta
this
keep
is
the
his critical
shooter and
shot.
Stay alive for one more shot. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
See what we end up with here. Odds are long, but occasionally, but who knows? Mark Robinson, let's see what he can do. He's looking to tap his red into the yellow, create a situation where he's got 2 in there. Yep. Hope that Byko misses something, and then hope that some stuff happens. He's got the taps. Actually, all of Byko's stones are
he's
not
got
in
2
game
in.
anymore. Got them both out. But he's got 2 up front. Fundamentally, Byko just has to make some sturdy contact here.
That could actually happen.
this
Actually,
game
normal
will be
right up
over.
against the rock, really.
Go out on top.
Because, just crossing the nose a little is fine.
Fundamentally, Byko doesn't really care about what contact he makes as long as he makes contact, because all he has to do is get either of those 2 stones out of play, and this game is over.
First, I'd have to draw into the house somewhere.
Brian Darheim sizing up the double just because he can.
Normal hit.
David Bykowski up 3 with the hammer, facing a nice simple hit to end the game. Stone is on the way. Sweepers are on it. Looks to me like it's going to make contact. Oh, yeah, it's going to make clear contact. That is ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I really wanted the double.
And that's the game. Yep.
Nice, Mark.
Mark Robinson shakes, concedes the game because he's only got 2 stones left to play and he's got to get 3. So that brings us to the conclusion. Final score is 8-5 in favor of Byko. Game conceded due to lack of rocks. So that's going to wrap up our coverage here for the second draw of the inaugural Bonspiel. We'll see you all here hopefully tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Our feature game on Sheet B at that point will be Dobbs versus McNeil. We'll see you at 9 a.m. Thank you. Have a great night. See you in 9 hours.
She's like, watch this, I'm going to go stop the rock.